Hey everyone, this is Sumit. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about something that could fundamentally change how we build and use AI systems. So, I want to talk about Model Context Protocol or MCP for short. If you ever worked with software systems, you know the frustration of trying to make different tools and technology work together. It's messy, it's time consuming, and sometimes it require a lot of engineering work whenever there are changes to our system. Okay, so let's get you know technical for a moment, and let's try to understand what exactly is MCP. So MCP is essentially a framework that defines how large language model can interact with external tools like databases, APIs, or any digital system you are having. So think of it as an interface, a common interface, or we can say a universal standard that eliminates the need for developers to build custom integration every single time whenever there is changes to our software. So I want to put it in very simple word. Let's say you have a software or any application that being used by a lot of users. Let's say those users are recommending few changes and your system is aware of all the changes that being recommended, right? And your system, imagine your system is making changes to API that is used in background or databases, right? So it's scary, right? It's scary if we think about it, but this is a future which we can imagine, because we are using AI in places that we never used before. We are more responsible, and we can achieve a lot more with AI that we are having right now. So without MCP, every connection between large language model and external tool requires a lot of engineering work. And with MCP, you get plug and play functionality. It's like having a standardized API layer specifically designed for large language model to extend their capabilities just beyond text generation, right? They can generate text, but can they do other tasks? That's the question, right? Next, let's try to understand this MCP architecture and all the terms that are involved here. So here you can see we have these client interfaces like Tempo, Windsurf, Forecursor. So these are the client interface that user is going to interact with. And whenever user interacting with this client interface, it is making use of MCP protocol and MCP server. So this MCP server is connected to your external services like your databases, or let's say you are using some API to get latest content from the internet, right? So whenever there is a feedback, whenever you want to make changes to your system, so your MCP protocol and your MCP server is going to help you bring those integration to your system. Okay, so why should you care about MCP? Here's the problem. Large language model are great at generating text, but we often struggle to do some meaningful tasks with LLMs, like sending an email to someone, or retrieving data from a database, or executing a complex workflow. Sure, you can integrate them with external tools to make this happen, but this process is sometimes comes with a lot of errors. You can't effectively achieve a system that is making use of AI and doing everything perfectly for you. So with the help of MCP, all this perception changes, because with the help of MCP we have a standardized framework wherever we are integrating it. So we have this one standardized interface. So it simplifies development workflows, it reduces error, and it simplifies everything in our workflow. Okay, so the real magic lies in functionality it brings across a broad spectrum. Imagine being able to instruct a large language model to perform a complex task like querying a database or automating a workflow without needing manual configuration, without needing any engineers, right? So this isn't about convincing, it's about a new possibility in AI development. With MCP in place, we are looking at AI systems that can smoothly integrate into existing tech stack without disrupting workflows or requiring extensive re-engineering efforts. For entrepreneurs and developers, MCP opens up an entirely new frontier of opportunities. Imagine creating tools or platform that uses this protocol to simplify AI integrations for businesses. One idea I'm particularly excited about is having MCP App Store, a marketplace where developers can find pre-built MCP servers. I know it's crazy. Having MCP servers for use cases like healthcare, finance, or e-commerce, I think it's a nice sort of thinking to have, sort of idea to have. So the point is, we are still at early stage of MCP adoption. There's a plenty of room for innovators to step in and shape how this technology evolves, and those who do will be well positioned for success in this rapidly growing AI ecosystem.